This is our Bosch washing machine. It's got an E18 error, which means in this case it's not draining properly. It's got to the rinse end of its program and it's stopped. And it beeps like that. And we're going to show you how to sort that out. So now we're going to assemble our tools that we'll need for the job, which are a tray to catch the water, a torch, some pliers and a couple of small towels to sort it out. Okay, so next you find your outlet hose, which in this machine is down the bottom at the right. And if I just give you a look, there's a larger turny one, don't undo that. And there's a little pipe here which you can control to release the water from your machine. So in order to get the water out, we're going to use this hose here. First of all, we're going to take the hatch off so that we can empty it by putting the tray closer. So you just have to ease the left hand side forward and then the right one will come off. Then you can put your tray next to the machine and then you can take the end off and start emptying it. You'll need two hands for that bit. You can see the water's coming out now. Fill your tray up to a reasonable height that you think you can carry and then empty it down the sink by putting the stopper back in so that you can stop the water. There we go, so now we can take the tray away. If you think there is a significant amount of water in your machine that's going to keep coming out from the washing, then you can, once you've got this pipe open, you can spin the machine and the water will come out down this pipe because it doesn't need the motor, which isn't working, to be working. It will just come straight out of the pipe. So we're going to do that now. We've turned off the lock, we're going to turn it off and then we're going to turn it to spin. This will mean that you shouldn't have lots of water coming out when you go into this bit to remove whatever is blocking the motor in there and stopping the water from it from turning. So it's going into a spin now, okay? It's still emptying, just need to keep an eye on it. And you might need another tray, or you might need to put the bung in when you've got a full tray, or you can pause your spin. So there's plenty of water coming out now. It's spinning. We're going to empty the tray. And just quickly put the bung in, empty the tray, and then bring it back. It's still spinning, so the machine is okay with that. The motor isn't working, but we're going to keep emptying it. There we go. So that hasn't caused any issues. Just have to keep an eye on it and repeat that process until your spin cycle has finished. The spin cycle is coming to an end now, and as you can see, we've still having some soap or detergent suds coming out in the water, so we will need to rinse this load of washing again once we've sorted out the problem. So there's hardly anything coming out now, and the spin cycle is nearly finished. There we go. So we're going to turn that off, and we're going to put the plug in the end, and then we're going to look into see what is blocking the machine. So we've got the end in. I'm going to now put the towel down, and I'm going to undo this, which is anti-clockwise turning. There will be some water coming out, as you can see, but hopefully not too much. There we go. Now you want to take your torch and you want to have a look down into there to find out what the issue is, to see what's stuck there. So I'll just set that up. Okay, so now we can see in with the torch, and hopefully you can see between the left hand spoke and the bottom spoke there is a clump of hair and clothes fibres. That's what's causing the problem, so that little thing there can't turn round and push the water up the hill out of the machine. So that's what we need to remove with our pliers. I'm just going to reach in and get that. It might take a couple of goes, and you're going to need to get out all the bits that you can, and then you're going to need to reach in with your hand and see how easily, yeah, there it is. So that's what's caused the problem. And you need to reach in and make sure that they're turning around the same in both directions, so relatively easily in both directions. So we're going to take our towel away. We're going to put the pipe back, and we're going to take this and we're going to put that back in. It just turns clockwise. It should turn very easily, and it will just stop there when it's in enough. And then we take our door and we get it the right way round, and we slot the right hand end in and then the left, and then we pop that up. And now, the moment of truth, we need to put it on for a rinse. So with this machine, that's just straight down the bottom. So we're now going to try and rinse it and see if it has worked. So we've pressed go. And it will add water, and then in a little while it will try and drain, and that will be when you'll know if you've managed to get all of the stuff out. And there's our guilty bit of fluff sitting on the top of the machine. Thank you.